Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are playing some StarCraft 2 in Lost Kingdoms in StarCraft 2. This is I believe it's an FFA. We have a number of players here. I'm going to go to my perspective because I'm higher up, and then everyone's perspective. We have opening Temple of Darkness. We have Grim Reaper, strong player, I believe. We have Tic Tac. We're going to go to base people first. Rainer, opening Tempest Towers. We have Teal, Bolache, opening Glistening Gulls. The Third, or Jamie, opening Weston. And we have myself opening White Reach Mines. We have a little king congregation here. Tic Tac, going Dur Harbor. I don't think Need More Cats has purchased a base yet. Yes, he is not. That's not good. He should be sprinting or not. Whatever he's doing, that's not bad. That's not good. So what it looks like right now, yep. Temple of Darkness looks like they could expand fairly largely. Oh wow, Upper Gobs, Vrak Goblin Fort. What is this? Just Goblin Town. Okay. It looks like yellow could be pretty free to expand to have this gold mine and this gold mine simultaneously. And depending on how much attention is taken by Jimmy, he could potentially even get this one. But a nice selection of heroes. It doesn't of starting positions. It doesn't look like anybody is that much left alone to grow and expand on their own. I have no idea how this game ends, so we'll find out. White Reach Mines, Hero Level 2, Weston, Hero Level 2 and 5. Temple of Darkness, 3 and 5. Rack Goblin 4 is 2. Dur Harbor is 3 and 5. Glistening Gulls is 2. Tempest Tower is 3 and 5 if you get this at 3. Yes, I wish we could see APM. Who's green? Need more cats? 218 actions a minute. What's he doing? Lots of clicks, I assume. But this is what we're looking like. Farming golds, stealing golds, sitting on golds, chilling until all the big exciting units and heroes come forth. Grim Reaper has that gold mine. I am disappointed. Okay, he has that gold mine, so he is at 2. And with the number of players, having 2 gold mines at all in the early game is really good because some people aren't going to have any at all, and others are going to be sitting on 1. Even the best players, like I may have 1 or 2. Looks like I've got 2. Jamie probably has 2. Okay, so us 3, 2, 2, and 2. So that's 6 gold mines. So the rest of the players in the game are going to be sitting on 4 together. So that's not great. They're probably doing a lot of fighting with Jungle Mine. And Jamie even has this mine. So it's not good that he gets away. So Tempest Tower and Jungle's probably doing a lot of fighting over that. I am stealing that. Yeah. So as a new player, if you're looking to better yourself, the easiest thing you can do is get more gold mines because that translates into a strong tempo advantage in the mid to late game. I feel like we haven't had a whole. I think there was some little fighting here. We haven't had a whole lot of fighting so far. Another thing you can do is don't be supply blocked. You see how he's supply blocked right now, Tempest Towers? That isn't going to spawn any more units that he can use to fight and kill like cannons with, and it also spawns gold when it creates units. So don't be supply blocked, ladies and gentlemen, in normal StarCraft and Lost Kingdoms. This is an adventure spot. He doesn't have gold for a while, but I suppose he gets a lot of mass to go with it. It's a very expensive base. He could be trapped here. That could be an issue. Hold on, where is our... Too far out because we went to 65. Man, I wish we could... What is small as zoom? Can we... Let's find out. Bear with me. No, that's still too high. Okay. Has anybody else zoomed? Yes, need more cats is a 60. Let's see if we can still hear the volume then. Yes, we can. Great. Thank you, need more cats. All right. Is very strong mass there. Just the Airlord mass with the evasion passive chance seems really strong sometimes. Okay. He's keeping, yeah, this is not good. Maybe he's keeping 2 gold mines, but he should be more active with this king as a mass. He should be trading this for cans and things. He should have expanded orcs. That would have been a great. It could have been dangerous, but I think you can trust Goblin Fort to not expand Outpost X just because it's a long ways out of the way. Or like take X and then sit here and fight into Goblin Fort, and then he likely will be base bang back here. Yeah, here's the problem. Like when you have a hero, heroes versus just mass does not typically go well for just mass. Free gold donation for need more cats. And I think that's gonna heal anyway. 68. Maybe it'll heal. There we go, now it's healing. Jamie, he's sitting on. That was Rainer's gold mine. Jamie's sitting on 2 mines, which is probably fine. You're happy with 2 mines at this stage in the game. I'm trying for 3. Ooh, nice move command through my armies. That's bad. I probably should have targeted. I probably could have gotten Tempest, but I would rather trade for the guaranteed damage of the mass. And then you target fire the Tempest, and their mass starts target firing you, and then their mass wins. And now you have no mass and no killed hero, and then it just feels bad. Oh, okay, it's open diplomacy, evidently. Top right. Yes, it's open diplomacy. So everybody is still in 1 base except for Jamie. What level's Weston at? Level 1. Okay, so Jamie didn't get any upgrades, and instead he saved and directly bought Orc Outpost. So that is an interesting call. He ignored General Winston. He may have been supply capped. That may have been it. He ignored Winston and went straight for Orcs. It's possible he likes Orcs for any number of Orcs is a good buy. Nice mass, nice hero, nice map control. It's a pretty good all around base. I am sitting on. I'm supply capped, and that's somewhere I can improve on. I should buy another base, or I don't have the money for another base. What if I didn't upgrade it early, but instead immediately went for another base? Because that's what I've always done. Is I just buy. I upgrade to a hero, and then I buy another base. But that is a good idea. Yeah, that's maybe something to try. Pull the mass back. Their stuff chases through the units to attack the mass, and you're attacking all the while. So, and then you take a positive trade against some that you should have lost to before. Looks like he's the disintegration on my king, but my king is thick. Swole boy. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so need more cats sniped the jungle mother, which is a big deal. He must have had a big mass pile there, but that's a big deal because now he can upgrade. He has the gold to upgrade, and he can get a hero now, and he's going to be permanently hamstrung versus need more cats. So that's a very nice play for need more cats. Jamie, wow, very adventurous. Okay, good trade for Jamie. Great trade for Jamie. Just got a whole nother spawn cycle of another gold mine there. Someone killed my hero. Yeah, I was need more cats. Yeah, Jamie has that too. Jamie did not expand into me. I would anticipate he fights for this gold. He fights for this gold. He fights for this gold, but no, he expands down vertically. That's interesting. Need more cats fighting. Look at Jamie. Jamie is down here fighting? Bottom mid? Wow, okay. He would be completely out of position for a flank, but I guess no one really has the mass or heroes for that right now. Great stuff by Jamie. Alright, some mass of Bolachne is getting crushed, but without a hero. And not fighting with your king. What's his king doing? Sitting with half his mass over here. Not good. Tic Tac is sitting on 1 line, which is bad. Muimao, do not recommend. Yeah, Grim Reaper I anticipated more of. Like, I thought he was Reaper, Grim Reaper is not Reaper. Um, he's just chilling here. This is not good. And what this is doing is this is giving Jamie 3 or 4 gold mines consistently. So this is giving Jamie a lot of extra income because of the new player in Grim Reaper. He brings his king out now, but Tempest is a strong hero. Rainer, yeah, Rainer's just gonna keep that. Tic Tac isn't fighting here. Tic Tac bought Der City, which is reasonable. He can chase this down. He can definitely chase this down. Oh, he's misplaying. Okay. He can definitely chase this down. Okay. I don't like what we're doing. This is bad. I don't know if this applies the passive vampire slow, but that wasn't good. It's a reasonable place. One of the issues is the hero's melee. So he's definitely going to lose the hero to any sort of target fire. So that's going to be sad. But I don't anticipate most of these players to be able to keep the heroes alive. I expand to Glacier Peaks. No one else. Okay, so he has an expansion, but no one else has an expansion but Jamie. It's definitely going a lot slower than the 1v1s. It's like we were buying bases left, right, and center, but now it's significantly slower. He's not doing great. The gold. He has gone up 46 gold since the last time we checked him out. So he is not doing great with the gold mine. Bulach Knight opens to purchases Southern Outlook, which is a good base. I like it. It provides a little bit of map control. The hero is decent. The mass is less than decent, but I like it. He's got all these ghosts here that are just chilling, and he's not using them on anything. It's like, Jamie. It looks like Jamie's expending his mass on Grim Reaper. It looks like there was an ally between Need More Cats and somebody else, possibly white or pink. This is pink. I wish you could see. It looks like there's possibly an alliance between these two players, Tic Tac and Need More Cats. Looks like I'm pushing into Rainer. Rainer doesn't have the gold and doesn't have the bases. Or the mass for that matter. It probably didn't have enough gold mines. Oh, okay. I remember something about this game. Jamie allied with Rainer. I think I lose a couple of heroes on the Altar of Tempest Tower. I forget, but Jamie here is allied with Rainer. If you didn't know before, by no aggro happening here. So that's something good to know. Dark blue and red are allies. We may be seeing a flank from Tic Tac. Yeah, okay. So we see a Tic Tac flank. This is a really bad position to be because they go in here and they right click your king and your king dies. Super bad position to be. All your mass evaporates. You have no hero in there. You have no gold for the hero. So if they were playing appropriately, they could have just dove in here. There's like 3 cannons, and you just run over this with all of your stuff. I'm trying to push into here. That's really difficult because Jamie will flank me. He finally gets General Winston out 20 minutes into the game, which is wow. We see a king target. Hopefully I macro away from that because that would be bad. He king targets and I still lost all my mass. So that's no fun. But yeah, this is actually Need More Cats is free to push into Southern Outlook. If Tic Tac will just sit here, roughly here, and prevent him from pushing down to defend. Need More Cats aggro's Rainer, or Rainer aggro's Need More Cats, one or the other. Orc Mass. I have a lot of good things about Orc Mass. I have out Lord Whitewind. So that's something. 2v2. He has some more mass than me. His mass is probably better than mine too. I do have the counter in the Ice Spirits to his Weston's guys. He gets another king target off. Raynor comes in to help. I miss Micro Lord Whitewind because is that not? He already used the ability. Okay, I meant because I thought the cast range was longer than it was, so that's a definite mismicro on my part. But I do manage to save it, so that's nice. Looks like we missed a Tic Tac engagement. I'm not impressed by Grim Reaper. Like I don't know what he's doing. This is not good. Just wandering around. Jamie, maybe trying to go for a sneaky flank. No, it's going for pirates. Ooh, sorry about that. This is a 2 hour long game? Wow, okay. We're going to speed this up. Wow, 2 hours. Wow, it's ridiculous. Okay. Uh, engage here with Jamie and I. Looks like Grim Reaper comes from. Okay, Grim Reaper also must have allied with Jamie and Raynor. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. Grim Reaper and Jamie and Raynor are all allied by the looks of it, because otherwise, what's going on here? That this gold mine belongs to Need More Cats is something else. And so it's kind of Grim Reaper and Jamie and Raynor versus me, and then we have a Tic Tac and Need More Cats alliance versus Bolache. That's not looking super hot for him. He's probably going to die pretty soon. Yep. Oh, not great. Wrong direction to run, good sir. I'm not sure what's going on down there. Is he going to get home? Be surprising. Looks like, oh, wow, okay. In the time being, it looks like we missed a White Reach Mines dive, so that leaves me sitting on just Glacier Peak, which is very sad. He got home, somehow, believe it or not. Need more cats? Yellow should really be doing something here. I'm sorry, the screen is a little bit jerky. I will try to make it less jerky. Waiting for mass to spawn. Stealing mines. I expand to name against Raynor. I don't think, yeah, I haven't lost Jury. Yes, that's really good. Or I guess I would hope to have not lost Jury here. The hero's really low. And my brother's showing me binoculars. The hero's really low, and so I am interested in baiting it out into death. Because that's gold, and also I'm fighting 3 people. So I'm not really yellow. I'm not sure what yellow is doing. That's gold for me. Disintegration on Whitewind. I didn't even notice that. It could have died had it been lower before the disintegration was used. Jamie massing up. I'm really surprised that Bolache has the TTST. Interesting. Raynor Guidance and Autoflower does not suck. You're just baloney. I'm really surprised that Bolache has not died yet. It's very impressive because he's fighting Tic Tac. Yeah, he's Tic Tac and Need More Cats. So this is very impressive. It's reasonable. He's doing all right. Looks like Jamie is interested in clearing White Reach Mines, but we may be seeing a flank if they coordinate their efforts on Bolache. Maybe. Jamie buys an observer. Not sure what he's going to use that for, but he's got an observer now. And speedboard. Always dies and can't. He's upset with Autumn Flower. I'm pushing down Raynor. I could push into. It's possible I could push into Tempest Tower here because he's away farming the. Yeah, trying to steal this gold mine from Tic Tac. Who's observer? Bullet chase observer. Maybe Jamie didn't buy observer. Oh, yeah, very dead. Yes. Okay, so it kind of switches up now because there's now Need More Cats and Tic Tac all by their lonesome. And then there's me up here fighting Raynor and Jamie. And then there's Grim Reaper down there doing who knows what. Need more cats getting some farm. He should kill this. He should really kill this. Whose base is... Oh, okay, this is the rando. This is me farming on Jamie, which is really nice for me, because if anybody needs to get taken down a peg, it's probably Jamie here. Because he's pretty thick. It's the base, gets out. Very nice. Like, what need more cats should have done such an outlook. Gets the base, gets out. I was trying to bait them in, but they have no interest in being baited. Nice gold. Gold income for me. 400. What's Jamie at? Also 400. How many bases does Jamie have? 1, 2, 3 bases to my 2. But I did lose White Reach Mines to the dive, so probably reasonably even. He's maybe a little bit ahead. There we go. Now he's more ahead. But I actually have the gold as well. So. I leave this as a flank scout, so I can push into here without being worried for my safety. Like, he comes up and gets behind me. Because I have a flank scout there. Yay! Jamie goes here and clears the rest of Glistening Gulls. Not sure what his king is doing here. No, go away, Tic Tac. Need more cats. Left that for Jamie for some unknown reason. But yeah, it's not looking great for me because I don't have a whole lot of gold mines. I'm not sure what happened there. Did he lose a hero? No. That may have been a misclick by Jamie. Maybe he lost the Albion hero? No? Diabolical attempt at king targeting. Okay. So he just pulled his king back appropriately. That's what happened. Storm here would be really great. Storm? Subfar Storm. White Reach Mine. I could buy White Reach Mines. I could kill Tempest Tower. Those are both options. I do have a good amount of mass. I feel good about my mass income. We may be seeing an engagement with Grim Reaper and need more cats. Killed 2 cannons there. I think I see Jamie circle. No, I did not see Jamie circling around, which is a huge deal. That was a lack of a flank scout by me. I didn't have a flank scout. It cost me the Zeru. Flank scouts, ladies and gentlemen. If I had a flank scout there, I would not have lost Zeru. So even me, the great flank scout advertiser, don't leave flank scouts appropriately sometimes. This is really challenging because if Tic Tac and Need More Cats are both allied and they engaged against me, it's now a 4 versus 1. That's tricky. Another attempt at a flank from Jamie, but it looks like I can push down. Yep. So he can't really punish me for that. He kills some mass, but that's it. Alright, yep, Grim Reaper's gonna be dead pretty soon, even with oh, rip him. Even with Shadra, like he's fighting against Ymgar Cats and Tic Tac, so Grim Reaper's by himself. Hasn't used Wave of Darkness, but will it kill Ghost Mass? It will kill a full mass of ghosts, so that could be something if he uses it. What level is this? Level 1. Okay, not great. Looks like I got a target on Tristan's king. Ran into my own slow and had to back off. Because there's 2 people here and I was in slow. It's like a target on maybe White Wind. No, target on somebody. Maybe the king. Raynor is kind of bleeding away his mass here. Tristan, excuse me. Jamie is keeping his. Yeah, this is great. Great teamwork by Need More Cats and Tic Tac. Whatever he's doing up here. Because he just defends here, and then Tic Tac can just chomp away at this space. Very nice that he got the Ancient One of Wind. it's a huge buff. It's a 50% movement speed and 15% attack speed plus 15% evasion for Tempoy. Very nice instant recall. I really should have gotten on top of the base prior to him existing. Yeah, they didn't really teamwork because I can just run down now. They didn't really teamwork as well. He could have honestly just recalled behind me. Split up because if I keep him walking, I'll lose a ton of stuff. This is really tricky for me because I couldn't really send units down here to take these mines because he's just consistently sitting here with nothing else to do. So that made it a little bit trickier for me. And I have two reasonably strong armies attacking me at all times or trying to defend. Maybe I've got one of the other. It's nice to see that they're not allied. Yeah. And another just like crushing push. I can't really engage here because of Jamie. But I'm trading out a lot of mass. I may snipe a medic there, but I trade out tons of mass. He also trades out tons of mass in my defense. I trade it here. It looks like I get that for free. But this is the level 5 base. This is the base you want to kill. 500 barbs. What's this called? Larnwick Citadel and then Lardwick Fortress? Larnwick Barbarian Outpost. Okay. Purchase from Need More Cats. He's at 262 gold. He's at 54. But he can just run him over. Where's Shadra? Still no ability used. Pushing up again. This time I actually have a flank scout. And Raynor doesn't have enough stuff here to fight me, and Jamie is nowhere to be seen. Maybe Jamie was upset after losing Thanatos down here and doesn't want to come to save him. Oh, no, he's still trying. I'm not sure what he was doing down there. It's possible he was trying to flank from the other side. I don't know. This is a little bit tricky because I don't have respawning mass with me. So I'm a little bit concerned in case of a dive. I think it does work out reasonably, but it is a little bit tricky. All right, lost that base. It also looks like he either lost Scorpion Hero or lost the base prior to the Scorpion Hero existing. So that's not great. Ogthor could be very nice for him. Ogthor could be very good because we have all this weak mass. Ogthor has AoE. Ogthor could be work really well against that. Jamie is attacking Need More Cats. Interesting. Okay. May have been trying to target Hero. Maybe he killed Gogrip. It's possibly killed Gogrip. Because Jamie's gone. Do I have a flank scout? I do have a flank scout up here. And that prevents him from getting just around behind me. And so I am able to freely work away at Raynor here. Oh, okay. Looks like he stood there and died. So that's farm for me, and that also kind of opens up the path to Jamie. Looks like somebody already died this. It's possible as me. Jamie also wants some feed, so he comes down to join the party. All right, Grim Reaper is down to 2 units. That's not great. Against 2 players. This is challenging because you're on like a little ramp here. You really should push it from the other side. All right, looks like I killed Lugdash there and got out free. I may have been trying to target Vorak, but looks like I got Lugdash there for free. Get some more farming here, and Jamie doesn't have vision of it to the best of my knowledge because they are no longer allies because he's dead. The dead forest player left. Where is his Ogthor? Where's his gold? What's he's not doing anything with his gold? That's super bad. This is really nice for me. This is a Need More Cats rotate against Jamie. And Jamie, oh, that's okay. Like Jamie may dive Goblin Town if he sees Need More Cats away on Outpost X. Whoever bought Therion died. I'm not sure who bought Therion. I did get most of red, yeah. Grim Reaper actually pushing out for once into Need More Cats. We'll find out what happens. Looks like he bails. I don't see Tic Tac coming. Ability still unused. What's our hero ball here? We have 4 heroes. Protectron. Okay. This just runs through this. Maybe if he gets like a center mass Shadra destruction wave. Is that wave of darkness? He just has more stuff than me here. There's like barely. Has he turned off his? He may have turned off his Wested mass. 167, 162. Oh, of course. No, he just lost Weston. Okay, so he probably lost Vorak and left. Or Shadra and left. That's probably what happened there. So, I feel like all the colors of the map just turned blue. What if I do this button? Does that change nothing? Okay. Oh well. Oberon and Koth. Oh, he is very close to losing Protectron there. I was reasonably close to losing White Wind. I still have the Arcane Deity there, so that's nice. So let's look at Jamie's perspective. Okay, so Jamie isn't actually allied with Need More Cats. Yeah, we saw him fight before. Is Need More Cats allied with anyone? Tic Tac, definitely allied. Okay, so these two are allied, and Jamie is allied. Or Jamie is by himself. Pushing into me, that's sad. I do have the hero, so it's not the end of the world.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, there's a twin dive at the same time. A little bit salty, but that's reasonable because they aren't allied, and no issues at all with this. A little salty, but looks like I'm fighting target on White Wind. I don't see a new target. It's interesting that the Myral Siege Engines have no shields. I thought they had shields. He may have lost a medic, and that may have been it. He may have lost one medic, but if anything, that's probably it. Nice gold for them from down here. I have a lot of heroes. I have 9 heroes. He has 4. So that's definitely a problem. Tic Tac is coming up. We're starting to come up. Oop. Did he kill one? No, I have 10 heroes now. He has 3. So he must have lost one. I don't know who though. Maybe I was counting the king earlier. Maybe the king was in the ball. Not looking great. Not looking great. I was concerned for Tic Tac because I thought he had himself trapped down here. But he has Albion, and resultingly he has a Nida, so he can bail. So it's very nice for him. And I Need More Cats comes in to save him. Very nice. Great team plays by the two of them. This does feed me a lot of gold, but great team plays by the two of them. Forcing me to... I don't know how I lost gold, how I didn't lose Golden Knight there. 146 HP, but I do not lose Golden Knight there. Just anticipate throughout this game that I'm like throwing heroes constantly everywhere, and we just don't see it. Let's just anticipate that. Yeah, really nice play by Need More Cats to save his ally. Let's see here. Are we not? I want to hear the fighting. It's too zoomed out. Okay. I guess we're going to play zoomed in. Unless we can find somebody else. Already left the game. Too far zoomed out. Also looks like he's zoomed in the same distance. Way zoomed in. Okay, that looks reasonable. Thank you, Need More Cats. Hopefully we can hear fighting from this distance. All right, I have 11 heroes. They do not have 11 heroes. I don't even know if they have 11 heroes between them. Yeah, they do. And it's really difficult to fight this amount of mass when you are only working off the amount of mass of one person. It's very even with a strong hero ball. You can pick away at the hero ball, but it's a lot of mass. Looks like I targeted Helfner there, but don't get anything out of it because Tic Tac forces me back. Jamie's kind of playing scared, but he doesn't know that they're fighting me down here. If he knew that, he would be attacking. Looks like he dove Whitereach Castle. And I think he denied, yeah, I'm pretty sure he denied, oop, the hero. But I'm pretty sure he denied Yagron Runebeard. Yagrum Runebeard? Something. So I traded my mass for the hero, which is probably worth it. That guy looks pretty low. Because I don't lose the base, and even if I had lost the base, I'd probably consider that worth it. But the problem is here isn't these noobs. The problem here is Jamie. He's the really big threat. Can't really see anything, so I'm probably looking around for an angle like a hero I can snipe. Jamie is still clearing. A flank could be really good. Like, yeah, this, you send all this stuff up here, and it's entirely possible I'd lose a hero too. Or, if I really screwed up even more, like you sandwich me in between the two of you. Jamie's getting thick. He has a lot of bases to work with. I don't have many bases to work with anymore. There's like Iron Lord left and mercenaries. So that could be a problem. There's some jungle bases, I guess. I'd like to engage here. I'm curious if they're allied just yet.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, one of them is allied.
Our allies
Oop, White Wind focus. Looks like he loses both. Looks like he loses both of his observers there, but I don't think we trade any heroes.
upgrade complete.
He has 4 heroes.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
So he's allied with one of them. But the vision of the other ally's vision doesn't share.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Okay, let's circumnavigate. I think it's need more cats. Yeah. It's a strong hairball. Nice flank from need more cats. This is very good. Because you flank, you cut off the reinforcements, and then you double team you. That's what you do. Make sure your heroes aren't within snipeable range. I didn't get a shift target there, which is good. Oh, he may have targeted a hero there, and I had to pull back. I'm fighting within the range of the flame wheel from the Pyromancer Cinder or Pyromaniac Calbam, but mass will respawn. And Jamie is up here chipping away at me from the backside. Because I'm going to be down to 3 bases. So they are chipping away at me really well. Push into jungle. He's scared. I'm pretty sure I see the base, and I really want the base, but I don't have the money for it. Where's his king? Way down there. Okay, he lifted up White Flash with Nolar, but then I targeted Nolar, and so White Flash dropped to the ground, and I managed to escape with White Flash. So that was really nice by me. It was also a lucky White Flash target because White Flash was pretty up in front, and it kind of sucks for him. He's got 4 heroes. Clearing some outer cannons from Tic Tac. Tic Tac just got sniped, so that's a huge deal. Maybe I should go back for that. He just probably just stood there with his king. So instead of being a 3v1, it is now a 2v1. And that means that all of these bases, base 1, base 2, base 3, Commodore Dur, base 4, and base 5, with Trinity and Archbishop Galax, but we don't count him, are all gone. So I am fighting against Need More Cats with both bar bases and both Gobs bases. I don't know that though. And Jamie. So that's a really big deal for me. It makes it a whole, because fighting 3 people, it is not all it's cracked up to be. It's really difficult. I'm taking it down to 2 people is really nice. Frost Leash Damara. What's his hero ball right now? 3 heroes: Red Desk, Gogrup, and Kalbam. Jamie has 4 heroes. 5 would include the king. 6 if we include Tempoy. 7 if we include that. 8 if we include Erd. It's not bad, honestly. We're going to speed this up a little bit. We're going to go to my perspective, because I can't really push out here. It's kind of on them to push out, because I just have my 3 bases here. King targeting is trivial. That's part of the game. I just have my bases here, and so I can't realistically push out, or else one of them will dive a base. What I would do if I knew this, if I knew all he had were the Barb's bases and the Gob's bases, I likely would have come down, sacked all 4 bases, taken 2 bases of hit from Jamie, and then fought Jamie on 2 bases, is what I likely would have done. Send out some obs, get some vision. Let's slow it down. Looks like there's a Jamie Thor ability used in there. I don't think he got anything. But this is really good. They're split pushing here. I take a favorable mass right here, and maybe I kill a hero. In return, he killed this summoning crystal, which opens up name to be damaged. One of the things he's not aware of, though, is I bought the immovable. He's a lurker. He does splash damage. And so he is wrecking them down here as they try to target up here, and it creates all these cave dwellers. Cave dwellers. And so he keeps trying to throw himself into name, but he doesn't know that the immovable's there, and that's doing a lot of damage. That's a problem for him. Chase, chase, chase. I must be chasing a hero. Oh yeah, I was chasing a hero. But I still can't really push out without killing one of them. Like, if I kill one of them, then I can effectively push out. Currently, though, I can't. It's a long game. It's a long game. Speed it up more. Wait for them to mass up again. At this point, gold isn't that helpful. It's, pull back. It's a poor engagement from me here, so I pull back the heroes. Looks like he's targeted on White Flash? Workatune. Yeah. The Hellbat here. Then he bails. And I see with my observer that Need More Cats is coming for another push. So we're gonna intercept. Farm some king kills, farm some levels on my stuff. He kills Glacier Peak, but there isn't a whole lot I can do about that there because it's so far away from the rest of the bases. There isn't a whole lot I can do to defend Glacier Peak. Am I chasing another hero here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, they killed another base. Worth trade for them. Even if they lose a hero, I think it's worth it. Especially like if it was a Newborn Cats hero. All right, so I see a split push here. I don't remember at all what I try to do. I don't really have to defend this spot here. I only have to defend if he pushes into a base. So it looks like I split defend here. Split up my forces, give something to name. Probably too much to name, honestly. Because the movable. But I split defend by the looks of it. A lot of mass sacked there. I need more from up here. Lot of stuff there. Looks like they get away with it. Still a ton of mass. May lose red dust? Doesn't lose red dust. A lot of mass sacked, but it's worth it for the cans that you cleared and stuff. Definitely worth. A second target could be good. Ooh, Balaam target. Counter target on nothing. Looks like he A-clicked. Looks like I wasted my Arcane Deity ability. I feel like it could be much better used elsewhere. And we're back for more. Mass up. On the way ping. I'm not sure what that means. I'm to engage Jamie, but then Cat sees he's free to move in. So I really shouldn't be out here. I should be right here, defending, maybe even here, forcing him to move up or move over here. Yeah, he can't really target the immovable here, and I don't think he even knows it's there. So he keeps throwing mass up here into that and losing everything, which is sad for him. Looks like I don't feel confident in my mass right here. Like I don't feel like I have enough to engage. Just a mass trade. He just trades out his mass here, gets his heroes away, and he's happy with that. He's totally happy with that because every cannon he kills is permanent damage because there's no probes in the game. Skipping forward because it's a incredibly long replay. Maybe sit here and wait. Looks like I'm upgrading Raven Rock. On the way, ping. All right, next engagement. Sometimes you win these. Sometimes I win these. Sometimes I lose them. And so I am doing my best here to win them. I split my forces up. I should probably do a target on. Looks like we target the Thor. I don't get that. Looks like he counter targets something. I don't think he gets anything though. I think that was an even trade. Still can't really target the immovable. I don't even think he knows the immovable is there right now. So yeah, it's a rough trade for him again. I don't know where Jamie went. There is Jamie. Okay. Durian target? Or King of the Ogres target, actually. That's definitely a right click on something. Nice, he gets that. And it does look like it cost him something. I'm not exactly sure what, but it does look like it cost him a hero. And I could actually chase down Protectron with my king had I known right there. I definitely could have chased him down. Wait for mass. There's a Roomba clearing around my feet. I believe. Problem with this, it's not great mass. It's like what he really should be doing is he definitely needs an observer. I don't know if he has an observer. Let's find out. He doesn't. So he needs an observer, and he needs to work on the extraneous cannons, and he needs to kill. Oh, he's the space. That's nice for him. He needs to work on the extraneous cannons, and he needs to kill the immovable. That's the only way I feel like he's going to make realistic progress on him. All right, we are split pushing again. Pull the heroes back because TLK players enjoy diving. Looks like he's going to get that, which is very nice. These mass units weren't positioned appropriately, which is really bad. And so he gets a free hero. That's a great trade for Jamie. He just got a free hero. Maybe they made some progress over here. Free hero. He's super happy with that. Poor very poor micro by me. Even with the pullback, I should have anticipated a harder dive. Can't really push here. Ooh. Find some Jamie bases. What I really should have been doing, I should have been scouting what Need More Cats has and been pushing Need More Cats. Looks like they want to defend up here, like they're scared of me or something, but I'm the one that can get dove here. Another option, I could have just pushed to attack Jamie because Need More Cats is making no progress killing Nate. Like, no progress. How many kills does the immovable have? He's at 160 kills right now. So I could have just been pushing Jamie and trusted Name to hold with the immovable. Left a little bit more mass there. Rotated around. That's a little bit sketchier, but all right, we're kind of changing. Jamie moves up here. Need More Cats is down here. I anticipate we'll see an immovable target. Oh, we lost a hero there. I think that was the Mutalisk. We have a second target here on Protectron. Protectron just died. Looks like Blight Queen's gonna live. They do get Name. So they traded 2 heroes for Name, which is probably worth it for them. Ooh, let's see what happens here. All right, we have the slow ability, but that's actually really bad for chasing because you run through it on your own. Let's see who would trigger with my king, because the king is the big chase here. Oh, I remember this. This is super bad. I screwed up the micro super hard. This is like really bad. Like that's oh, it's not good. That's I don't think I lose anything. No, I'm gonna lose Vork Tomb. Wow. Super bad micro. Everything gets out except for the stuff I killed up here. And I lost a melee here, so it wasn't terrible, but that could be classified as a game losing engagement because Balaam and Winston are good heroes. Balaam is range. I think it may have been something with my mouse. I remember being upset with it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would take that as Jamie because it's down to these 2 bases now. Damara and White Reach Peaks. What's that called? Not White Reach Peaks. Cloudcrest Spire. Excuse me. I would take that as Jamie. Looks like we're not really going to engage yet. Maybe I'll take on Kalze Haven. May dive that. Cats is coming. Jamie is really far away for some reason. I crushed Cat's army. Jamie appears to be going for a flank or a base dive. One or the other. Looks more like a base dive. I should not be here because if Jamie dives one of my bases, that's one I cannot afford. Well, he has all of the bases at level 5. He's so rich, so I cannot afford a base dive. He has 1. I'm fighting this off of 2 bases. He has 2, 3, 4. We're not even counting Need More Cats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bases, maybe 11, and I'm on 2. So, cause for concern. I should not be out here killing Kalze Haven. Here, Jamie is trying to feed Borak. He just wants 3 more kills. Yeah, that's all that's happening here. And it takes them a while to catch on. There you go. Which is a really interesting strat in open diplomacy. You can unally and feed your ally, especially if you like Barb's Gob something. You can feed Borak kills. So that is an interesting idea. We're gonna get Skargot up and rolling in a minute. I have no idea what he's doing up here. Some pings. I think I was concerned that he was going to dive a base, so I retreated. I wanted to engage into here, I assume, but he was posturing like he wanted to dive, and I was actually out of position. But fortunately, he didn't push in. Bringing our hero ball and Scar guy. So he's got two deities in this corner. Uses the fire ability. Maybe I target Getsus. He gets his melee. He's gonna suck. He's gonna. So it's not a great loss for Jamie. Still doesn't feel great, but it's not the end of the world. It would be a lot worse for me because this is all I've got. I think the layer of Damara, Mines of Damara die at some point in time. I'm just not sure when. Maybe mass dive from Need More Cats. Like, well, Need More Cats has just been mass diving this whole time, but. So yeah, I am forced to sit here and chill because I can't push out. Because if I push out, somebody base dives, and I can't trade with them base for base. I've repositioned the movable to be over here. Looks like he actually targets the base, yeah. Does not get the base even close. And what I see an opportunity here, and so I rotate around to try to flank him. Looks like I target the battlecruiser. Looks like he targets Blight Queen. Or he changed targets to Durian. The battlecruiser's dead, so that definitely died. Iron Lord shoots while moving. What am I targeting? Oh my word! He left behind 3 heroes: Vorak, Iron Lord, and Count Lothrian. I forgot about that, and he didn't know. He thought it was a slow, but they just got left behind. It's like, where are my heroes? What's going on? Why do I have 5 heroes? But they just got left behind. Heck, what's going on here? Oh, stop. I'm sorry. I think we're in voice chat at the time. So I'm taking a positive mass trade. The goal is the heroes, obviously. That looked like a right click from him, but it's possible he's just moving in closer and then A clicking. And fast forward. Slow time warp, temporal field, whatever. He has some mass coming in from the side. Looks like I don't trust my mass to engage in this. I only have 40 supply, so slow from White Wind to get him off my tail. Or it's stun, excuse me. Damara is still alive. He finally has an observer, so maybe now he'll notice. This is a really tricky spot for me because I am in a choke point. So that's not great. And he can dive me pretty easily here. He loses everything to the immovable game. I get out of the choke point and I retreat to a spot where I can safely micro. Doesn't feel great fighting 2 people like this. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle, and you cannot do it without heroes. White Wind target. Mass target. Sets back. I pushed the immovable forward. That was probably, in retrospect, a bad idea. Because it's targetable. It's a lot easier targetable now. Like before, when immovable is here, to target him, he had to move up to here. And I could be chilling here and get behind him. So that was, in retrospect, a mistake. I should have had the immovable in a safe spot in the back. Target on the Assault Galleon, Raven Rock. This may be a. There's our removable target, and it's like it's just a free fear for him because you can't micro him. Yeah, And because he's not here, that means I can't trade down there. It means I can't keep this alive because the movable wasn't there. All right, we're gonna slow this down. We see a white wind target. I have a Tectos target. No, I don't know what I have targeted. This giant mass engagement. Lose Arcanian, lose White Wind. He loses Tectos, and I think he just lost Scargot. So he trades 2 for 3. I kill 2 deities, he kills 1. I kill a hero, he kills a hero. But I can't be like, it's great trade for me. I would take this trade most days, but I can't be really trading. He's kept Balaam alive for a long time. That's impressive. I can't really be trading this when I need every single hero to keep up with this mass. It's a struggle. Chases the king. I pull the king back, circle the king back around. He loses everything. He does not kill the king, which is nice for me. And the fact that they're down two deities is pretty bad. That Tectos is gone, and with Tectos gone, that means it's going to be a lot easier for me to target fire. The downside is I lost the movable, and because I lost the movable, I lost this base because the movable was out of position. So this is down to my last base. I have just this base against like 15 bases right now. Tricky, and they're not fighting with their kings. Jamie maybe, but he's definitely not, or his heroes for some reason. He'll lose these heroes, I guess. So it's challenging. I don't have a snipe option. Another hero target, and he's just feeding me levels and XP at this point. So it's not great. Kind of a weird ring around the rosy thing we're doing here. Jimmy isn't really there to capitalize on it either. So I am able to bail. I still have Sir Janitus, which is nice. I'm totally happily picking a fight with him because all it's doing is leveling my heroes. Jamie actually has the option to kill, has like the potential to kill heroes, so I have to be a little bit more careful around him. Missy base dive at some point in time. Posturing for like 5 minutes. Jamie actually isn't aware that this base is dead, so that's something. Get a penetrating around there. And a traitor arrow. Posturing! I can't push out. It's on them to push in here, because I cannot push out into this. There's one of me. I think he just now realized that that base was dead. I make a little semicircle for this. I make medics because medics are a little bit of tank in case they're in front, and also just heals. I don't see any specific hero targets just yet, but he has a lot of mass. We may get a hero target now, Frost Leash tomorrow, and there isn't a whole lot of room for me to micro here. And so I can't really pull back that much. Second target onto Rupture Dash. And so I'm kind of all in here, I feel like. And I probably am all in. There's no way I'm catching him here. Not without like a Commodore Dur or something. Yep, cost me here or there. I'm targeting it on the tankiest hero when I probably should have been targeting on Balon. White Flash is still alive, which is nice, but he's probably going to die soon. Instead, I run up. I still have some heroes left alive. And White Flash, surprisingly. But I am trapped in a corner. And so that is the end of my attempt to win, and it's very sad. So they win. It was a great game by them. Very well played. Beautiful game. Like, I would have died a lot faster if who is this? Tic Tac hadn't died. But it was a great game by them. Very well played. And I am always looking for more replays. So if you know of a replay where I don't win, I don't care if I'm in or not, but I'm specifically looking for replays that I don't win because I win lots of games and I don't want to cast those. So send me your replays. You can find me on Discord at RTS_smalls. You can send them to my email address at. I'm going to give you an alternate email address. Actually, you know what? Just send them to my Discord. Reach out on Discord if you don't know how to upload the replays. I would love to help you. This is Lost Kingdoms. Thank you for showing up. My name is Smalls, StarCraft 2. Heck yeah. Talk to you later.